Welcome back to Cameron Stadium for the Page Employment Seaboard Security Game of the Week. The Bangor Rams, the Brewer Witches, 12-6 your score. And what has been a battle so far here on the gridiron. They pick up on the kickoff there is number 13, Brian Higgins. Higgins gets up to about the 44 before being wrapped up and brought down by Colby Small.
Excellent field position.
You got to be impressed with the Brewer offense on that last series. They were given an opportunity by their special teams. They were given a short field to work with, and they just came out and took care of business.
Want to thank Seaboard Security, providing uniformed security officers to main companies since 1988. Security you can trust, and Quality Jewelers in downtown Bangor for all your fine jewelry needs. Carefree Window and Sidings for your siding, window, and roofing needs. Everyone at Carefree wishes you a successful season.
Brewer's still in the 3 down lineman.
Hand off to Billings. Billings picks up about 3 before being wrapped up and brought down on the play by number 49, Aaron Lacey.
It looks like Brewer's committed to that 3 lineman formation on defense. Looks like they're going to be running that the majority of the game. And I like what they can do out of that. It's essentially a 5-man line. There are 2 guys outside the defensive ends that are very close to the line, but instead of playing with a hand on the ground, they're playing off the ground. They're playing on their feet. So it enables them to move their linebackers around.
Essentially, they got 5 linebackers there.
Pembroke in motion. We've seen this. Handoff is to Pembroke again across the 50. Wrapped up and pushed out of bounds at about the 45. And a late flag comes flying in.
Yeah, that was late. Behind the bench, it's about pretty far off the field. That's devastating. No need of it.
After the play, dead ball. Pressure with foul defense. Hitting out of bounds after the play. 15 yards, first down.
15 yards.
So Brewer gets the stop, but then they really hurt themselves with a late hit, and that's going to push them back 15 yards. Now, Mark Hackett told me earlier in this one we would see the flea flicker at some point. We haven't seen it yet. And now we're going to have a whistle, and it's going to be a timeout for Bangor. Now, this could be just Mark Hackett telling his kids, hey, keep your heads on your shoulders. Don't be going out there trying to seek any type of revenge. Play smart football right now.
Yeah, you could be right there. Tempers can get kind of heated. Things can get kind of heated. He just wants to make sure his players keep their heads. They're in a good situation right now. They're at about the 30-yard line with a first down and 3 minutes left in the half. So if they can score another touchdown here, they'll go into the half with some real momentum here. And I think Coach Hackett just wants to tell his kids to remain disciplined. Don't lose your head. If there are late hits like we just saw, don't try to retaliate. You don't get anything out of that except a 15-yard penalty, and you just hurt your team doing that.
Crucial penalty.
I want to go back to that Brewer defense a little bit. You said it, Julio. When they run those 3 down linemen, they're running 5 linebackers. But what they can do out of that is move those 2 outside guys down on the line and then move back to the 5-3. So
right.
They're in a 3 lineman. They're in a 3 lineman set right now, but they can easily go back to their 5-3 out of this. So it's a really interesting defense, and it's worked well for the most part today. I like the way Brewer's utilizing their athletes right now.
Yeah.
Well, if we had a telestrator, we could circle it right there for you. As Zachariah back to throw. He's going to keep it himself now. Up across the 30. Spinning at the 25. Hit and brought down at about the 24. As number 67 on the tackle, Matt Junkins, a junior.
He had some men open deep, though.
He did. He had some guys downfield. We haven't really seen Bangor come out attack through the air like they normally have. They haven't taken that shot downfield yet. Mainly because they've had success running the football on the ground, but at some point they're gonna try to test Bangor down the field a little bit. They got a guy who can throw the football, so why not use that arm?
And now they line up 2nd and 4. Zachariah keeping himself all across the 20, spinning at the 15, inside the 14, down to the 13. A late flag comes flying in. We'll see what this flag is going to be. It's going to be a illegal block, illegal use of
blocking a back.
We'll get the word from Tim Kinney.
Doing the run, illegal block in the back. Offense 10 yards from the spell in the foul. Repeat second down.
And it will be a 10-yard penalty. And now
Second and 10.
it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 30. So Bangor, gets the big play. Now they bring themselves back here. So both teams really negating their big plays as they've had them both called back on penalties. 2nd and 10 from the 30. The handoff to Hackett up across the 30, 25, spinning at the 20, inside the 20, 15, pushed out of bounds.
Quite a run.
That was a great run by Hackett. Off tackle to the left side, picks up that, gets the yardage back on 2nd down right there.
It is enough for a Ram first down.
And he gets the first down there. He got good blocking on the outside by the wideout. But he's a tough runner. He's tough to take down. He's known as a speed guy who can make you miss and outrun. He's going to outrun you too, but he's not easy to bring down. We saw it on that play.
On the season, Hackett coming into today, 131 carries, 939 yards, and 11 touchdowns. He has 12 now, as he scored earlier. Zacaricia looking for Hennigan. He's got it! And he came down with it, and we'll see what the ruling is.
They're waving it off.
It's a touchdown. Nate Hennigan may have just pulled in one of the most unbelievable catches in high school football that I have seen.
Just a great job by Hennigan. He went horizontal to the ground on that play, laying out completely, going all out to make that catch, and it was a great throw by Zacaricia. Good timing route. That play was all timing. Zacaricia took 2 steps, and he threw the ball to a spot. Hennigan ran to that spot, laid out completely, fully stretched, and made an unbelievable catch. Great play for the Bangor offense there to get on the board before the half.
And it was great defensive coverage. They threw it where no defender could get it. Hennigan just laid out and got that. And now the 2-point conversion. Zacaricia, the pitch to Hackett at the 5.
There's a face mask.
And he fumbles and knocked out of bounds at the 5, but a flag on the play.
I think it's a face mask penalty on
Yeah, I
Brewer.
think, Brewer's going to get called for the face mask here, and Bangor's going to have another chance to get this 2-point conversion.
Face mask against Brewer.
During the try, unintentional face mask defense, half the distance, retry.
And they're going to get to retry the extra point here.
Adam, you made a good point on that play. You really can't get much better coverage than Brewer had on that play on that touchdown. It was perfect coverage, but they beat the coverage because they timed that play perfectly. It was a perfect throw by Zacaricia right off the drop. He put it in the place where only his guy could get it.
This guy's a little taller.
And he had a height advantage too. So.
And here we go. Handoff is to Hackett, and he puts it in for 2. And after that, Bangor opening up the lead, 20-6. You're watching the Page Employment Seaboard Security Game of the Week.
High school football, brought to you by Page Employment and Seaboard Security.